Today we have to discuss about the topic is osteoma in non-epithelial tumor. The term osteoma, it is a benign neoplasm, which means the benign neoplasm, particularly in a bony area, so called osteoma. This benign neoplasm is characterized by proliferation of either compact or cancellous bone. It is usually in endosteal or periosteal location, which means this is the endosteal part and this is the periosteal parts. This osteoma is usually located in both endosteal or periosteal location. In jaw, where infection is common, so it is not always possible to differentiate a bony mass induced by irritation or inflammation from a true neoplasm, which means in our jaw there is a usually happening, the lesion is usually happen due to irritation or inflammation. At the same time there is a presence of fibrous dysplasia, so the osteomas look like fibrous dysplasia or irritation or inflammation lesion, so it is difficult to identify. But it is the osteoma is present in another part of the body, like if the osteoma is present in our hand or if the osteoma is present in our head, it is easily identified, it is osteoma. But in our jaw it is difficult to identify because these are both the clinically, histologically, radiographically both are similar. If the due to chronic irritation or inflammation or fibrous dysplasia, both are similar. This osteoma and fibrous dysplasia or chronic irritation, inflammation, both are look like similar. So it is not clinically, histologically, radiographically to identifying is difficult. But if present in another part of the body, is easy to easily identify. It is osteoma. They produce similar histologically, clinically, radiograph. Previously we said talked like that. In clinically, there is a presence of periosteal area. There is a slow growing tumor and pedunculated mass. Here will be the pedunculated mass will be seen. What is pedunculated? The pedunculated is nothing but there is a presence of stalk in this area. And it also endosteal portion, there is a considerable growth occur but slowly clinically visible. It is present in the medullary bone because this is the present in the medullary bone area. So it is clinically identify is very slowly. The soft tissue osteoma is also present. It is uncommon and occur in tongue. There is a film nodule is ranging is 2 cm in diameter. Mostly females are affected. The osteoma rare in maxillofacial region. If the osteoma happen and mostly mandible area is affected. Because the patient comes with there is a osteoma like lesion, we don't suspect in primarily it is a osteoma because there is a it is very rare. So finally we have to conclude that the lesion and finally we say this is a osteoma. So we have to diagnose, we have to confirm only the variable diagnosis, then only we confirm this is a osteoma. So initially we not confirmed it is a osteoma, we have to further diagnosis and then later we confirmed it is a osteoma. And the mandible is mostly affected and it is a circumscribed swelling of the jaw. Here is the circumscribed swelling. So here we see there is a circumscribed swelling of the jaw. In radiograph, it is a well circumscribed radio opaque mass. It is indistinguishable from scar bone. Previously we talked about this well circumscribed radio opaque mass and indistinguishable. So in the jaw it is mostly lesions are occur. So it is clinically, histologically, radiographically indistinguishable from the jaw lesions. Sometimes diffused, but it can be differentiated from chronic sclerosing osteomyelitis. If it is diffused, it can be easily differentiated from chronic sclerosing osteomyelitis. There is a periosteal mass is also having a sclerotic mass. In histologically, it is used as usual. This is composed of compact or cancellous bone, depend upon the locations, and it is well circumscribed and not encapsulated, which means not fibrous capsule is present. There is a presence of foci cartilage is seen. There is a group of cartilaginous cells will be seen. It is called as It is termed as osteochondroma. There is a myxomatous tissue involved is rare. What is myxomatous tissue? The myxomatous tissue is nothing but in skeletal muscle there is a bony formation occur, so called as a myxomatous tissue. The treatment is surgical excision. If lesion causing any difficulty or irritations or prosthetic appliances to construct, so surgical excision needed. It does not recur. Thank you.